Hey guys, Jester here. Today we're going to be going over one of my homebrew rules, and that is adjustments to saving throws versus wizards. Okay, so the normal saving throw tables give the individual character class saving throw based solely on their level. So basically, if a first level wizard is attempting to polymorph a fifth level fighter, that fifth level fighter is going to save the same against that polymorph spell from a first level wizard as he would if he was saving from a polymorph spell from a 15th level wizard. He has the same saving throw because of his level, not because of the wizard's level. So to me, that just kind of doesn't seem right. To me, a wizard, if you're a 15th level wizard, you should be more powerful than a first level wizard when casting your spells. It down Some spells take into that account. It's usually the hit point damaging spells such as Fireball, Lightning Bolt, that sort of thing. As the wizard increases in level, the power of that spell increases, does more damage. But in the instances of spells like Polymorph or something like that, that doesn't do hit point damage, and therefore is not doesn't take into account the level of the wizard, I created this homebrew rule that takes into account the level of the wizard. Now, this homebrew rule does not affect the spells that are already accounted for, such as Fireball, Lightning Bolt. So this will not have any effect on spells that cause hit point damage. These are only non-hit point damage spells where there is a saving throw involved. Okay, such as, like I said, polymorph, petrification, that sort of thing. So if you look at your saving throw tables, breath weapon won't be affected. This is mainly for, like I said, petrification, polymorph, spells that don't cause hit point damage. And give me just a second. Paralyzation table, the rod, staff, and wand table. Now, the rod, staff, and wand is going to be the level of the cleric is going to be the minimum level a cleric would need to be able to put whatever spell comes from that wand into that wand. So if you're and of course you have to be a certain level to be able to craft the wand. So that's going to be your minimum level for that spell coming out of the rod, staff, or wand. But in any case, just wanted to clarify that. So I created a table, and it basically it breaks it down like this. The victim of the spell is going if they are a lower level than the wizard, then they're going to receive a negative on their dice roll to save. If they are higher level than the wizard, then they're going to receive a bonus to their die roll on the save. And if they're the same level, then you just use the standard tables. Okay. I broke it down into three categories. You've got your wizard versus wizard, wizard versus cleric, and wizard versus everything else, which on my table I designated as fighter, since all monsters roll their saving throws on the fighter saving throw table. So this would also include thieves and rangers, paladins, barbarians, any other class other than a cleric class, which would be cleric and druid, or a wizard class. Any of your specialty wizards or just regular standard wizard. Okay. So, and I broke it down in thinking that a a non-spellcaster type. Even though rangers and paladins cast spells, I don't consider them a true spellcaster. Okay. Your spellcaster types are going to be more resistant to spells because they create spells themselves. The non-casting type, such as the fighter category, which again is fire, thieves, all monsters, anything else, is going to be more susceptible to that spell. So because they're not native, they're not naturally spell whatever, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so so the breakdown is wizard to fighter is one is a 1-for-1. Okay, so if you have a 6th level wizard and a 3rd level fighter, that's a difference of 3. So the 1-to-1 is going to be 1-per-1. So you have a -3 or +3, or well, 6th level wizard, 3rd level fighter, you're going to have a -3 to that fighter's die roll. If it was reversed, a 6th level fighter to a 3rd level wizard, that's still a difference of 3, but the fighter in this case is more powerful, so it's going to be a +3 to his die roll. The wizard to cleric is going to be a 1-to-2. And so in this case, if you had a 6th level wizard and a 3rd level cleric, that's again a difference of 3. 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. You're going to round up, so that cleric is going to get a -2 to his die roll, or a +2 if it was reversed and he was 6th level and the wizard was 3rd level. And like I said, I got charts for this to make it even much more easy. You can photo snap it when I put it up here in a second. But anyway, and then the wizard versus wizard is going to be a 1-to-3. Okay, so a 6th level, again, wizard casting a spell against a 3rd level wizard with a difference of 3. That 1-to-3 is going to be 1/3. So it's going to be just a -1 on that saving throw, because again 3 divided by 3 is 1. So without further ado, here is the table. Alright, so you can see here, like I said, the difference in level for the fighter. If it is, and then you're going to have the plus or minus depending on whether he's more powerful or the wizard's more powerful. So if you have a 1st level fighter, 2nd level, and again it's going to be a 1-to-1. So whatever level the fighter is, that's what the saving throw adjustment is. Over here you got your cleric, and again it's 1/2. So a 1st and 2nd level, or a 1 or 2 difference in level is going to only garner a 1 saving throw roll difference. If the cleric is 3 or 4 different, then it's going to be a 2, and so forth and so on. And then if you've got a difference in level for the wizards of 1 through 3, then it's going to be a difference of a 1. If it's 4 through 6, it's going to be a difference of 2. And a 7 through 9, difference of 3, and so forth and so on. So that is the charts there. So you can see, if you want to break it down to make it look more level-like, the difference in fighter, if you've got a, let's say a 4th level, 5th level, or 6th level, I'm sorry, let's take that back. If you got a 4th level wizard and a 3rd level fighter, that difference is 1, so the adjustment's 1. If you've got a 4th level wizard and a 2nd level fighter, that's a difference of 2, so the adjustment's going to be 2. And so you see that. The cleric, if you've got a 4th level cleric and a 3rd level, a 4th level cleric and a 3rd level, I'm sorry, a 4th level wizard and a 3rd level cleric, or a 4th level wizard and a 2nd level cleric. Both of those are adjustments of either 1 or 2, so the difference in level of 1 or 2, and so that adjustment's going to still be 1. And then the wizard, if you have a 4th level wizard and a 1st, 2nd, or 3rd level wizard, then the difference is going to be a 1. So I know I kind of stumbled over myself there trying to explain that, but again, you guys are DMs. You're brilliant enough to figure out my inadequacy in explaining things sometimes, and so just follow the charts. And so there you have it. And then you see my little notation there about fighter is all classes and monsters other than cleric or wizard types. And so that is my homebrew for wizards casting spells and their victims trying to make a saving throw versus those spells. And again, like I said, this does not cover or count for the spells that wizard is going to cast that is already taken into account by hit point damage, because that's already taken into account for that wizard's level. Okay, because if you're a 1st level wizard, you cast a fireball, you're going to do 1d6, I think it is 6d6. Whereas if you're a 15th level wizard and you cast a fireball, you're going to do 15d6. Okay, so that's already taken into account. And there is no saving throw for that anyway. So, but in the event that there might be a saving throw for a hit point damaging spell where you actually have to save, well, the fireball you save for half or no damage. Okay, you're still going to use the standard tables. So, you know, again, because the damage is, you know, already adjusted for. Yeah, again, I'm really doing a bad job here. So sorry, not enough coffee. Why is the coffee always gone? Maybe the same reason, because of the beer. Anyway, so guys, that's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and follow. Follow is a subscribe. Notification bell. Yeah, that subscribe, like, and notification bell, so that you can get notifications for when I put these posts up, videos up. And until next time, and as always, see you soon.